Hey, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is the boss fight video for the second dungeon, the Earth Temple. And this boss is not all that difficult, but it's going to take me a while now. You're probably wondering, what the heck is taking me so long with this? Wiimote problems. You can tell it doesn't really want to go the way I want it to go. So I actually sped this up as fast as Vegas would let me. And here we go. It's almost in. If it just wants to go, there we go. Okay, now we can release it. Not a fan of these key segments. Don't know what the point of it. It didn't add anything to the game, so I don't know why they had to do that. I was fine with a giant big boss key with an evil face on it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and enter this boss chamber and fight this guy. And most of you probably recognize this boss from a bunch of the trailers. He's pretty much been the most publicized boss, minus Ghirahim, which doesn't count because he's like the antagonist and everything. So what we're going to do is run all the way up here. And the room will start to shake. Now what's interesting is how this boss comes to be. Alright, so let's just go ahead. I'm going to grab some bombs just to get full stash. Perfect. Zelda was bound up. Got some S&M bondage going on. Kinky. Anyways. Going to go ahead, just run up here. We're on this weird platform. Doesn't look like something I want to be on. When I saw this trailer, I was thinking this boss fight was going to be a lot different than it ended up being. There's him again. He knows your name, don't worry about it, he's just messing around. Alright, so he's going to try and burn us. Makes sense since we're in the Fire/Earth Temple. But when I saw the video for this boss, I was thinking that we were going to be running from him and throwing bombs backwards. It was going to be a fast-paced boss fight. That, however, is actually not the case. This guy is named Scaldera. It's just a gigantic boulder with an flaming core and an eyeball that you have to uncover to smack. How original. What you do pretty much is you run away from it. See, I was thinking you would just be like throwing bombs and stuff, but you can't throw backwards, which would be cool if you could do like an overhead throw. Yeah, just when you do that, he'll roll all the way back down and he'll begin to start sucking. So just like Dodongo in Ocarina of Time, you just need to throw a bomb inside of his mouth, but you need to get close to him so you can bowl it. So, also there's plenty of bombs planted around which he will run into himself, which is really lame. But just chase him down and then, oh, how unfortunate. Alright, so let's just run back up again. He'll smack himself, roll all the way back down, and we can go bowling. Now, dang it. Guess you gotta get really close. I mean, this is the strategy, I'm just not doing it right, essentially. So, got my timing off a little bit. This one looks like you got it, so he'll eat it, he'll explode, and his shell will crack. You need to smack his eye, but right now there's too much rock on it, so we need to keep uncovering his inner core before we can actually do damage, so we just need to keep having him eat bombs. So the best way is just have him run up. He'll end up smacking a bomb on his own. You don't need to waste your bombs trying to throw it at him. and then bowl into his mouth. Okay. I guess you gotta time it really perfectly. You can't even delay a second, otherwise it doesn't go in his mouth. So, okay. Need to gather myself some bombs. I'm almost out. So before we can continue, but you get the gist of it. I mean, that's really how you fight this guy. Just over and over again. Get hit by a bomb, roll down, roll into his mouth, and eventually you'll be able to get a good shot of his eye. There we go. So you can start to see his eye more. But now he's hiding it. Alright, so he's not going to give me a great shot, so we're going to keep cracking away at his shell a little bit more before we actually try and do some damage. And there's plenty of hearts and bombs at the top for any reason you get there. Get to a point where you're almost dead. There's loads of bombs here. He's kind of enraged to a point where he's not actually taking damage from the bombs. He's running through them, but he will eventually roll back down. So just roll it into him. He'll eat it. We're getting somewhere. We're really close. Maybe another bomb or two and we'll be good to go. He is storming. And roll. Make sure you got your rolling down good. I wonder if you can completely remove his shell. I guess I'll find out here in the next couple of times he eats a bomb. This boss fight's really not hard. I mean, you've seen I've barely taken damage. And it's mostly just really repetitive. That's the hardest part, is just how repetitive it is. And dealing with that. Suck it up. I mean, I've got him all the way to the edge. He's shooting more fireballs now, so I guess that means we're making some progress on him since he's getting annoyed where he's actually shooting more. Now he's getting tired. I guess he probably has an energy meter just like we do. But I don't know, this guy is definitely not even close to being one of my favorite boss fights in the game. I'm really enjoying the fights with Ghirahim. You fight him several times throughout the game, and they keep getting better. He's creative and actually a little bit challenging, where this thing is not challenging. I could do this for hours and probably never dies because he doesn't actually attack worth a damn. That one actually hit me. There we go. As I'm talking trash about him. Alright, that pretty much has his eye all uncovered. Now we can do some damage. His entire front is uncovered, where it's not really any point in holding off now, so he'll roll back down. Now we're at the point where we can do a lot of damage and get him defeated pretty quickly. He does move his eyes, so that's the only thing that you watch out for, is just aim. If you don't aim right, then he'll just smacking nothing. Oh, now he's going tall on us. Got a big boy. Eat it. He's not rolling back anymore. He doesn't want to fall off the cliff. So, come on, move your eye. Still not dead. This guy takes a lot of smacks. I'd say another round of that and he should be dead. He is taking quite a bit, which is interesting. Now I'm behind him. He walked right over me and he's gonna try and smush me. But I'm all out of bombs, so I need to get some more. I wish we could carry more than 10. I'll buy an upgrade probably here soon. After I exit this dungeon, I'll get an upgrade, so I'm not running out of bombs so frequently. Oh. Oh, now he's rolling back down. Gotta chase. I don't know if he'll get this one. Be a close one. Oh, nice. Good bowling. Should be on a team. And this should do it right here. If this doesn't, then this guy is invincible. Alright, that beats him. Really easy boss fight. Just took about 10 minutes. Wasn't hard though, it was just kind of tedious and repetitive. Something I was hoping they would have removed from the game was these tedious, boring boss fights, like the aquatic Amobi from the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. That guy was really easy, but he was just really slow to defeat because he took a lot of damage and you couldn't get a lot of hits in on him. So this will give us another heart container, which is great. And we're going to get ourselves another piece that we can put into place and reveal a new location. I'm going to jump off the cliff. Why not? It's the most damage I took the entire boss fight. If it even did damage. So once you beat him, just run all the way up here, and then you can exit. The rest of this is a cutscene where we're just having Fi dance and tell us a story, so I'm just going to let you guys watch that on your own. No need for me to narrate that. So till next time, subscribe. In the next video we're going to uncover a new area, which is awesome, so stay tuned for that.
まだ数日といへっさだ。いらん日は医療でそ。夜かにさまれますが。表紙やういといやみのし。